All right. So I don't know. I haven't. I know a bunch of people hung out at the early crowd. So looks like Caleb didn't. So that would be the one person that. Well, Caleb and Dominic would be the two that might show up. But we can go ahead and get going. If I assume you've got something to share, Sam.
Yes, I do.
Sweet. All right, lay it on us.
Are you going to play more Christmas music today?
I am.
Nice.
If I can never find that tab. Yeah. There we go. Too many tabs. Nice.
Right. So I discovered that band a few weeks ago. Yeah. Really like their 80s like electropop sound. Apparently they've been a band for like 20 years now.
I was gonna say that band name sounds really familiar. I wonder if they've been on cchits.net. They don't really have good search on cchits.net, but I guess I can do a site-specific search and see if Autopilot shows up anywhere on that page. Oh, it's not. I don't have it in quotes. So I was like, what is happening here? Seeing some Professor Click and lots of good old stuff. Well, I say old, but I mean Professor Click is still around. But that All Control Hard version, that's a nice track that I should play that. Well, but not this week because I'm doing Christmas music this week. That one's got to be on YouTube somewhere. Yeah, I see some good stuff on here, but it doesn't seem to be doing the site-specific search. So I will look for that. I was on DuckDuckGo. I'll look for that on Google while the next track plays. Unless you got anything else to say about Autopilot before I play mine here?
Well, I'll just say the album's good enough to be one of my Album of the Year nominees so far.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this track is by Walter Sickert and the Army of Broken Toys. It's Hole in the North Pole, and it's listed as sleepover shows. I don't know anything about sleepover shows, but they do have a website that I will, well, it's just sleepovershows.com, which I will drop in the chat for if anybody else shows up after here. But, Hole in the North Pole.
Reindeer games, reindeer games!
Old man Frosty got way too toasty, but now he can never go home. Mrs. Claus tore the purple
All right.
Not bad, not bad.
I mean, I guess strictly speaking, it wasn't super Christmassy, but I feel like anything that mentions the North Pole counts as a Christmas song.
Right.
The next one will that I've got is very very visually Christmas. So we'll save that for a few minutes from now. What do you got for it, Sam?
I've got something. Let's see.
While you're looking for that, the one thing that's interesting about that band is that just their name, which I didn't really call out, but they're not like just a Christmas band, but but it's called Walter Sickert and the Army of Broken Toys, which I feel like kind of has like I think in Rudolph it's Misfit Toys is actually what they're called, but I don't know.
How did the toys break?
Yeah, that's true, but it's I feel like there's a certain potential for a Christmas theme there anyway, but
down law from state to state. Lay 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 down law from state to state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I enjoyed that. That's another band name that sounds familiar.
Really? That was
Yeah.
released back in 2004, apparently.
Yeah, they might have been. I wonder if they were on like FMA or something like that. Or it could be like just another band that uses that name potentially. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely seeing like there's a band using that name that's got a God Mode song. So I don't know if that's the same band or not, but hard to. Do you know where they were? Oh yeah, okay. This might be where I know them from. Maybe let me click on this. Oh, okay. So there's a white noise band from India that's a metal band. I suspect that might be the band that I'm familiar with. But in any case, that was dope. I did try to find Autopilot on cchits.net, and they are not there. So it could be that I'm just misremembering that sounded familiar. In any case, maybe I don't know if you know this, you might, but you can actually submit things to CC Hits. Let's see here. Database API adjustments. And I'll just I'll drop this in the chat rather than do it. The UI has changed over the years, but yeah, that's their source is on GitHub, like most things these days. So it's been a while since it's had any changes. So if anybody wants to contribute, looks like the last change was in October of last year. But it's still putting out still putting out their daily and weekly podcasts. I think the monthly podcast is broken, but they're based in Europe, and I think that a fair amount of their tracks are from Europe. So for you in particular, Sam, it might be a good source of the stuff there. Tends to be on the poppy side, though, so that's perhaps that's not exclusive, but I would say it tends in that direction. So, but just as far as finding stuff that at least some people think is worthy of some attention, it's a good podcast.
Cool.
All right, so this one is by Vladimir Sternzer. Vladimir Sternzer has a Christmas album where he's taken a bunch of Christmas like hymns and classic songs and stuff, and turned them and like composed them in a minor key, and it's really amazing. However, I was not able to find any of those on YouTube, so this is not one of those. This is Salzburg Christmas 2016, beautiful instrumental piano mix or piano music by Vladimir Sternzer. just short of the 5-minute mark, but it really doesn't change all that much in the last 50 seconds or so. So, it is what it is. I think that Vladimir, as a composer, has more interesting stuff out there, but I made a deal with myself that I was playing Christmas music. So there we go.
Yeah, the song felt a little repetitive at times, but
yeah.
the video was interesting. The chocolate eggs looked delicious.
Yeah, lots of snow globes.
Yeah.
This is
It's kind of funny. It doesn't really feel like Christmas is happening in 6 days, but it is.
Yeah, it's a weird year by really any standard. I don't know if I have mentioned this before. I think I might have mentioned a kombucha before.
Yeah,
I don't know if
a few weeks ago.
Okay. Do you remember if it was this by chance?
No, I don't think so.
And this is the company is called Better Booch, which I think is funny because it's like hooch is like a term for like kind of like moonshine hooch. So Better Booch reminds me of that. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's a peach and black tea kombucha, and it tastes like a kind of a beer that has like a kind of a fruity note to it. I'm not really a beer fan in general. I mean, I don't drink beer really, but I like. The first time I had it, I was like, man, that it tastes like the best beer I've ever had. So if you're ever looking for a healthy drink, this peach and black tea Better Booch, I have no idea how much it costs actually. I just clicked the button on my Imperfect Foods and then it shows up. So I doubt it's cheap, but I quite enjoy it. So anyway, that's one thing that I always liked about. We can never quite get something on. I don't know if we even tried it on Music Mania. We tried it on some of my other podcasts, but when I was trying to get sponsors for like the Free Culture Sports Show and stuff, one of the ideas we had was to every week each of the participants would talk about what they were drinking, and the idea would be maybe fans and stuff would send us drinks, or maybe we would get a sponsor eventually or something. And I have my days of caring about that stuff are I've tried it and failed, so I really can't, that's not really my intention here, but my intention is just to I guess share something that I enjoy. I guess that's another thing that a lot of podcasts do is they have picks every week, and I kind of like that. But sometimes also they're people are picking books a lot of times, and I'm I don't read books. It's not a thing that I do. I don't listen to audiobooks. It's just not going to happen. So those are
it seems useless. Audiobooks are a big sponsor for podcasts.
Yeah. So, but I don't know that we're ever going to get big enough for people to listen and, be oh yeah, I'll show my appreciation by sending some kombucha your way or anything like that. But I just really enjoy it. So I figured I'd share that with people. But all right. I don't really have, I think I've said everything I need to say about Vladimir's song. So you are up next, Sam. You've got more.
where it's absent to the lacking of oxygen that is back in these stacking lungs that are cracking. When it's time to start reacting, the captain's yelling out what has happened, and this madness is just a fraction. Let's just say this boat is sinking while I'm sitting here blinking, thinking I haven't the slightest inkling as I freeze it like I'm rinking. These times I wanna give up, but it's gonna get rough, but I gotta get up and I gotta get rid of the negativity that I got lit up. Cause this my time, everybody else better get in line, cause I don't wanna stand up here and just shine. I just want a chance to just rhyme, ride the crowd, cause I got the crowd coming at me, but you know I gotta block the cloud, knock you down. Shock it louder than the truth that I am trying to bring. I am just a rapper, so you know that I ain't trying to sing. I wanna be a humble being, so I don't end up tumbling down to the bottom from my stumblings. We all make mistakes, I'm fumbling. Yeah, it's all a part of the process. I'm just as lost as the next guy seeking solace. Or maybe a friend. You'll never hear them say you never get to be 80 again. And if you rate me a 10, I'll probably think you hate me again. Cause I fear that the fake be in, and you'll just break me again. But I'm having another nightmare, can you shake me again? I shouldn't go back to sleep and get the lights, you have to clap to see. Clap to see. Clap to see.
Hello.
Hello, you walked away.
Yeah. Did you not hear me when I was in there?
No.
Oh, weird. Maybe it had just not come off. Like it automatically unmutes you, but I guess I just hadn't done it yet. So, yeah, I was just washing my hands after scooping the boxes, but I got no wires. So yeah, you got kind of a well, I don't know. I guess the white noise definitely had some energy. I was gonna say you had sort of like almost like a down tempo sort of vibe going, but it's a lot of. I mean, that was kind of like hip hop, but like electronic. I feel like there's like an electronic vibe, I guess, is the easiest kind of way to say that today. But they all have sort of like a, I guess, like trip hop sort of vibe going.
Well,
on.
it's not on purpose, but it's just the tracks that I selected seem to have a similar feel, I guess.
Fair enough. Yeah. There's like a relaxed energy to all the tracks.
How does that make you feel?
It's good, you know. Don't want to be falling asleep to tracks. But yeah, just something that I picked up on. So my next track here is one that we played on Music Monument back when we had a music show. It's Christmas Day with Me by Laura Vane, rather, in the Viper Tones.
Christmas morning, and he knows how I hate to wait. too excited, set in the glow of the fairy lights. Now I'm creeping and crawling back upstairs quietly. Why don't we take the bed down to under the tree instead now? He knows I need my dressing gown. He knows I'll play his silly games. He always tries to hold me down. I can't wait. I wanna tap on the wrapping of the presents, baby, and eat all the chocolates off the tree. So come and dance around the living room table and start Christmas Day with me. I wanna tap on the wrapping of the presents, baby. Take my call, said you know how I take it, say I like to wait, but you always try to hold me back. I can't wait. I wanna tap on wrapping up the presents, baby, and eat all the chocolates off the tree. So come and dance around the living room table and start Christmas Day with me. On Christmas Day with me. Oh, but you'll be waiting, baby.
I like a good energetic saxophone. Thanks. Also, any song about drinking coffee black, thumbs up. So, yeah. I think if you have more tracks, what we should do is stop the recording. Else, we might hit the the middle of the song thing. We're still a little ways away from it, but
Yeah, we're just 45 minutes into it, it seems.
yeah, but I feel like I'm likely to forget it. But I guess it kind of depends on how many tracks you've got. So I have like a billion. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks, all from Void Dweller that are Christmas. Well, oh, actually, that one doesn't have a track on it. No, I guess there's 5. He has an album newly released called "The War on Christmas." So if you hear the tracks, you might not think of them as Christmas songs, but some of them do have some, like, some of the names don't really say anything about Christmas. One of the tracks is Die Hard's the best Christmas movie. Now that particular track was released in 2017, but this is a new compilation of some new tracks and some old Christmas tracks. And then one of them is alt.suicide.holiday, a real feel-good Christmas classic, that one. But I think they count as Christmas songs. So
Yeah.
So we can definitely go one more and then cut it. But I guess my thought is if we cut it and then we only have like one more track, then it's kind of a short. Maybe that's good though, having like a short second video.
At the moment, I just have one more song.
Okay. Well, how about this? How about we cut the video and then we each do one track on the second video? How about we do
All right.
All right. So I'll stop this.